All right, guys, Matt back here, and I'll be listing my post Week 1 top 10 quarterback power rankings. I want to emphasize that wins should matter and should contribute to these rankings. Every quarterback that's in my top 10 won Week 1, their Week 1 matchup. So I think wins are very important. I'll be listing my 5 that just missed the top 10 cut, and then I'll be going right into my top 10 rankings. Started with 10. So the first one that just missed it, Dak Prescott. He had a hell of a fucking game last Thursday against Tampa Bay. He showed me wrong. Okay, I didn't think he was gonna be that good, but it looks like he's bouncing back from that injury last year. He's probably going to be the favorite to win Comeback Player of the Year. Either him or Joe Burrow. And I'll talk about Burrow in a minute. But next we have Kirk Cousins. Kirk Cousins, although he did lose, did put up pretty solid numbers here. 2 touchdowns, no picks, 351 yards, passer rating of 106.8. I mean, he did very well, but just missed the cut. I mean, if he would have won that game, probably would have put him in the top 10. Next, we have Tyrod Taylor. Tyrod Taylor is a solid backup, a solid starter. I mean, even though Deshaun Watson is the better quarterback, obviously with Deshaun Watson's stuff off the field, Tyrod Taylor, he's better than probably 20 of the quarter. He's probably better than 10 to 15 starting quarterbacks. Honestly, I'd take him over over most of maybe a good half of the league. They played well. Week 1, they surprised the hell out of me. He played well. I mean, let's check out the stats here. 2 touchdowns, no picks, 76.7 quarterback rating, and 112 pass rating. I mean, those are good numbers. Again, like, he played well. I mean, he kicked ass, and he's a formidable starter. I mean, he's a great starter. Next, we have Mac Jones, the rookie Mac Jones for the Patriots. He played well. He did fumble, but he didn't throw any picks. He did pretty well. 1 touchdown, no interceptions, 75 quarterback rating, 102.6 passer rating. This might be a real deal for the Patriots. It might be a good get for the Patriots for the next 10 to 15 years if they want. And then rounding out my top 5 that just missed the top 10, Jared Goff. Although the Lions lost, he did play well. He was top 5 in yards, top 5 in touchdowns thrown. He played pretty well. Although the team lost, he played well, and you can't really fault him for that. He's a solid starter. I mean, he's probably in that 10 to 20 range, maybe 15 to 20 range. But he's definitely no slouch. You know, he's definitely not, Sam Darnold or, name any other shitty starting quarterback in the league. I mean, Jameis Winston. Jameis Winston, you could have said that about Jameis Winston, 3 years ago. But Jared Goff did well this week. Now starting with my top 10. Number 10, you have Jimmy Garoppolo. Jimmy G, when he plays, they win. 49ers win. It's hard to discredit Jimmy Garoppolo when he's had a great starting record. I'm not exactly sure what the record is, but I think it's pretty good. I can say that. He only threw 1 touchdown Sunday. No picks. 124 pass rating. 74.6 quarterback rating. And they won against the Lions. So I can't, got to put him at number 10. And they won. Of course, they won. Number 9, Tom Brady. Yes, the GOAT, Tom Brady, number 9. After that game against Dallas, I was like, he's going to be probably number 3 or 2, in there, that 3 to 5 range. But, the 2 picks kind of hurt him, even though they weren't his fault. I feel like they kind of hurt Brady. His pass rating was only 97, which for him, that's his average. I'm pretty sure that's his average for his career. So, over the past 6-7 years, he's excelled that. So, he threw 2 picks, did throw 4 touchdowns, which was second, I think, of the week. And he threw almost 400 yards. And of course, emphasis on wins. Wins do matter in these quarterback rankings week to week. So Brady will be at number 9. At number 8, Joe Burrow, as I just mentioned earlier. He won against the Bengals won against the Vikings week 1. He did very well. We're looking at stats here. What the hell is he? I wrote this crap down. I don't even remember where the hell I put him. Oh, 2 touchdowns, no interceptions, 128.8 pass rating, and a 74% completion percentage. Great week for Joe Burrow. 261 yards, 2 touchdowns. QBR of 60.2. Great week, and they got the W. That's all you can really ask for. Number 7, Jalen Hurts. This one surprised me. I did not think Jalen Hurts would be this great. And I think, year 2 I think this is for him. He did very well. 264 yards, 3 touchdowns, 126.4 passer rating, 72.8 quarterback rating, and a completion percentage of 77, which was tied for second. And the Eagles destroyed the Falcons, absolutely mauled them. This might be a good pickup for the Eagles in the draft last year. If he does plays like this, I mean, I could see him in the NFC Championship game against Tampa Bay or any team. I mean, if Jalen Hurts plays like that every week or close to it every week or most weeks, they're going to be in the playoffs and they may win the East, NFC East. Number 6, Kyler Murray. The dude's a playmaker. What can I say? 4 touchdowns, no picks, 290 yards, 120.9 passer rating, 65% completion percentage, 79.9 QBR. The dude's a playmaker. Absolutely killed it. The Cardinals, they put work in this past week against the Titans. Kyler Murray I think he's the real deal. I mean, it's hard to discredit him because he's putting up these big numbers and they're winning. What else am I gonna say? I mean, he's a playmaker. He's like Lamar Jackson, but like better. Number 5, Broncos Teddy Bridgewater. He led the week in, I believe, QBR with 95.7. He had a great game. 2 touchdowns, 115.7 passer rating, 77 completion percentage, 264 passing yards. Teddy Bridgewater, great game. No turnovers. That's all you can really ask for from your starting quarterback. He played well. Broncos won by 14. And Teddy's at number 5. Number 4, Matthew Stafford of the LA Rams. He did work Sunday night against the Bears. The dude crushes it every week. Completion percentage of 76, 156 passer rating, 89.9 QBR, 321 yards, 3 touchdowns, no picks. The dude kills it. He's very, very underrated. People think he's overrated because he can't win a playoff game, but with the talent around him, I feel like this team could get deep in the playoffs. You know, I think this is the year that he will shut people up, and Matthew Stafford's gonna have a hell of a year, I think, this year. Now we're going to the top 3. At number 3, Pat Mahomes. So I basically had 5 categories of like top 5. So I had like yards, touchdowns, QBR, pass rating, completion percentage. And Pat Mahomes was in 4 of those was in the top 5 of 4 of those categories. Touchdowns, he was tied for 5th. QBR, he was 4th. Pass rating, he was 3rd. Completion percentage, he was 5th. I mean, Pat Mahomes, he's the best quarterback in the NFL. The dude kills it week in, week out. 3 touchdowns, no interceptions, doesn't turn the ball over at all. 88 QBR, 131.4 passer rating, 75% completion percentage. Dude's a monster. He should win multiple, almost a World Series. He should win multiple Super Bowls with the Chiefs. And number 2, and probably the biggest surprise of everyone this week, Jameis Winston. 5 touchdowns, no picks, 130.8 passer rating, 92.5 quarterback rating. No one expected this from Jameis Winston. Absolutely nobody did. And they walloped the Green Bay Packers on Sunday. Absolutely killed it. He was top 5 in 3 categories. Touchdowns, of course. He led the week in touchdowns with 5. QBR, he was 2nd. Pass rating, he was 4th. He surprised the hell out of us. All of us. Maybe that LASIK surgery did help. And number 1, no surprise here, Russell Wilson. He was a top 5 in 4 categories. Touchdowns, he had 4 touchdowns. QBR, he was 4th in QBR. Passer rating, he was 2nd. And completion percentage at 78%. He was number 1. And Seahawks beat the Colts 28-16. Russell Wilson, he's a top 3 quarterback behind Mahomes and Brady. I really do feel that way. And that's my top 10. Pretty solid top 10, I'd say. Everyone in the top 10 won. They won their games. And I think week 2, we're going to see like some players drop. We're going to see some guys elevated. But it's going to be fun. I like doing this type of stuff, this like top 10 quarterback stuff, power rankings. And I'll see you guys next week for post week 2 later.